Back to another video, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you my fishing stuff, my fishing gear. I have quite a lot of it because I'm quite the fisherman, if you don't know. I have this whole entire tackle box of stuff. I have these, dang. I have a few minnows, like these are like fake rubber minnows. I've caught a few bass, and I've caught quite a few bass on them. I have pretty big bluegill usually hitting these, and I think these actually work really well if you're going to like shallower water, not like shallow, but like not like deep sea fishing or deep lake fishing. Like I live in Michigan, so I've got the Great Lakes around me, so I would not use those in the Great Lakes. I would use some of my other baits, which we'll get to later, but I would probably use these for like maybe, I don't know, Kensington Metro Park. Oh, Kensington? Yeah, that's what it's called, Kensington. I have fly fishing things. Well, this will look like a leech once it gets all wet because it'll flat down. The hook is right in here, if you guys don't see. And I think it may be weedless because of these rubber things. And right here, boom. And then I got another fly. It's just a purple fly. I have a pink fly. And then I have this fly that my dad gave me. So, yeah. I also have this spinner type bait. I actually just found this in my dad's old stuff, so he just let me keep some of his old stuff that he doesn't use. This is basically a little just long spinner bait that I'm probably gonna use next time I go fishing. Have you guys ever seen like a scuba diving video? I once went down with a mask, and I was going down maybe like 10 feet down underwater, and I found this little guy. This guy, he's a weighted fish bait, so as he swims, he kind of just like does this like weird, like, I don't even know, it's like a tail spinner thing. And then I have this smaller spinner bait. Wait, that should go in my normal spinner. Okay. Yeah, I got this small spinner bait. I got a top water frog. I have had many bass hit this before. Like, I was like going across the lily pads, and all of a sudden it was like, and how this works is you see these hooks right here on the side, right there. Yeah, they'll grab it and they'll push down and pull back, and it hooks right into them. So yeah, these work pretty well. This will not be a sponsored video, but if you guys do like fishing, go check out Rapala and their stuff. Their stuff is really good. They're really high quality fishing quality stuff. I have this spoon minnow. It is weedless and it spins as you do it, so I have not caught anything on this yet. Oh, now we're getting into the good stuff. This is my vibrating spinner. As it goes across the top, it goes, and then the spinner baits at Kensington, spinner baits work really well because pike will hit them. I've caught it. Yeah, this is my broken one, guys. This is just a broken spinner bait. This used to be on it, and it came off, so sad. I have caught a pike on this. This one is I've caught a pike. It was like going through the water, and legit, it came this close to the boat, and you see this flash of just like this long, bright brown thing. It's like, and my reel went, and then I was able to actually get him up quite quickly because he was really close to the thing. Oh, God, I'm just gonna grab you and put you right back in because probably use it. Ooh, yes, these baits. These are my top favorite bait to use because this one day we went to, I don't remember what lake it was, but we were fishing with these times lures, and we would cast it out, and it would hit the water, and all of a sudden, whoosh, and you caught a bass. It was the most amazing experience ever, especially for fishing. And yes, earlier in this video, I was talking about like deeper water fishing. This is what kind of that I would use because the weeds. Like at Kensington, there's a lot of weeds, so like this would not work really well because it would keep getting caught on the weeds. But this, I love this. Like I love it. So, me and my dad actually we may be filming with my GoPro at Lake Sinclair. It's like somewhere far away from here. It's not that far, but it's far. And these are just normal little baits for like bluegill and stuff. Now we're going into the second layer, and this is where it's starting to get interesting. So we're gonna start on the left side with the floater mouse. It's basically the same technique as a frog. It just bites down and hooks. And I've not caught anything on this. I mean, people, they try to get it, but they never pull it down. Ooh, yeah. This is another spinner. This looks pretty neat. I mean, I haven't used some of these because I like just got them because I was just looking through my dad's old tackle box stuff. And so I'm gonna put that with my other guys in there. I have this. This is salted, I think. Yeah, salted. I have the bag of what I put them in. I have a bunch of them in here. So that was on the bottom. But, yeah, this is basically like smells really good, and I've caught a few fish on that, like bass. Love it. Oh, this is just another same of the spinner baits from the one that I had up here. What else? Oh, yes, here we go. Now, if we want to go deep water fishing, this is what I would probably more than likely use. Because this.
I'm retarded.
Huh?
Tell me I'm retarded. I just dropped my phone.
Is it still good?
I don't know. Like, the volume is a little weird. Hold on. Like, listen to how the sound comes out. Do you hear how it's all grimy?
You're an idiot.
Do you see it? Do you hear it?
Try it with headphones.
Huh?
Try it with headphones.
I don't want to try with headphones yet. Dude, it got all up in everything. I had to sit there and suck it out of the speaker.
Okay, guys, so this will like go like that, and that. And I have never caught anything on this because we haven't been deep water fishing yet. So that's a pretty good lure. Oh yes. Oh yes. Plymouth Park. You will catch so much stuff on this lure because basically all the fish there at that park feed off crayfish. So you let it sink to the bottom and you kind of like jig it and it'll go. Woo, woo. And I have caught stuff on that one before. I caught a bass. I've caught actually a bluegill. He came up really high and hooked, but he was only like that big. It was really weird. This is one of the lures that I had before that I was talking about. This is one of my good lures. See, it just and swims. Yo, you know how I showed you? You probably thought that one was big. Look at this one compared to my hand. And wait, okay, yeah, that just has the same hook as that's basically the minnow. So I'm gonna get you a minnow, set you in there, minnow. This would probably get me a huge bass and pike. That one was definitely that would be used for deep water fishing. Yes, look at how big this one is. See, this one will be also used for bass fishing and deep water fishing because this one has pretty colors and I love it. Oh god, this one is actually really nice too. Probably made by Rapala. Most of my gear is made by Rapala because my dad knows it's a really trustworthy brand. So if you ever want to get any fishing stuff, get it from Rapala. Ooh, another floater. This is supposed to be, I don't even know. So it kind of like tilts like this and it just, and then eventually it'll just bite it right there. Same concept. Oh, yes. Jitterbug. Jitterbug. This is my jitterbug. Just I got a popper. So when you do it, it pulls you, and it makes like this sound. It's rusting away though, because it's really old. Now we're gonna get into some of the more interesting, mostly gonna be used for bass fishing stuff. just open you. This is what I got inside this tackle box. This is going to be used for like bass fishing a lot. I used this once and I did not catch any fish, sadly, but it probably will work if you get it at the right place. This one, basically same concept as the big purple one. Just, oh god, there's hooks in here. Okay, just a little smaller and different color. I have caught stuff on this. And this is just, oh, this is like a pinker one. This is like a pink fish. Okay, so this one have not used before, not used yet. This is a grub, just a common little grub. And if a fish bites it, it just automatically, he's just done. Because I'm really good with fishing with these. Oh, and here we go. We got one of these guys again. He has the hook inside of him, though. I have caught, as you know, I've caught bass on this many times. Another grub. I have a lot of grubs in here. Oh, God. And this gigantic minnow / worm / leech thing. Like, this is like the size of my hand, and it just looks like you got a dough and just rolled it. Ooh, this is like a almost worm / maggot / leech thing. That's used really good. I already told you about this one. Just told you about this one. This is another one of the baits that I catch bass on. And then here's just my grubs. Oh, this is a gigantic grub. Look at this one. Like a little. Okay, and then I have this used for hooking worms. This, like, you would, trying to find an example. You would basically put this here, and then you would put it up here, and it would grip onto it. So, yeah. That is almost all. Besides my survival box. Yeah. I don't want to get hooked, so just got, almost got hooked. Okay, we're gonna try to do this. Okay, so now I'm gonna put you back in here. And as you know, these are my scented baits. We're gonna go back into, wait a second, what was I just about to do? This right here. This is to keep like a fish in the water, so he'll stay alive for a longer period of time as you keep fishing. And this is a de-hooker. You would stick it down basically, and it just pulls out the hook. Yeah, that's the inside of this box. This right here is gonna be in my survival bag. In case I get ever stuck in the wilderness, I got my grubs in here because I wouldn't be going for big fish. If I was in the middle of a survival situation, I'd be going for a normal fish. I have one bobber in here. I have jig hooks. I have a spinnerbait with a, I have a spinnerbait right here. I have my hooks, just normal size baby hooks, basically. I have some more, just a little bit bigger than the last ones. And yeah, that's it. I have some weights in here. I have this weight. I have this small little weight. And yeah, I'm just gonna get some line in here, and I think we should be good if I ever go fishing again, which is gonna be pretty soon. So let's get into this one. Wait, no, this one's my sister's. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Go check out my other video. It's gonna be coming out in maybe like 30 minutes. Once my dad gets home, we're gonna be burning the burn pile from yesterday. It's gonna burn in misery. Bye.